I'm Mike Atherton, and with me in the commentary box today is Mel Jones, Ali Mitchell, Ian Healy, and the irrepressible David Gower.
Thanks, Athers. We're almost ready to get underway. Earlier, I took a look at the conditions, and with the pitch looking as dry as it is, it would certainly favour batting first. I reckon there could be a lot of runs early on. A bit of cloud hanging around, but nothing to worry the ground staff.
Thanks, David. Two captains are in the middle. Let's join them for the coin toss.
Wins the toss and decides to bowl first here. The home captain obviously thinking they've got a good grasp of the conditions.
Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for joining us. Welcome to this match between Australia and England. The opening batsmen are making their way out onto the ground.
And with that wicket, we'll see a change out in the middle. Woakes, whose first task drives and misses everything.
Just threw the shot too early.
Misses everything.
Right over the top of it, nicely smothering the spin there.
Wow, that's missed the lot.
Tried to get the drive away, timed it poorly, lucky to survive.
Beaten on the drive.
That's wild. Nothing elegant about that shot. Just not timing it at all. It's poor play.
Gone right through the defences.
They find themselves 7 wickets down. It's about now you need someone to stand up and stick around.
Going with pace now.
Into the attack.
A few moves made in the field.
Great shot, but it's not going to beat the fielder.
You could see by how it whistled away to the boundary just how sweetly this was timed.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder after the boundary. Nicked it! Time to keep the pressure on now. Great last ball to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Quick onto that in the infield.
Obviously didn't like the look of that one and just ignored it.
Yes! Massive edge!
Nearly got through them, just got onto it in time with enough bat speed to pick up 4.
Let's see if they can get the ball up into the slot like before. So crucial to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure.
Well, he took all the pace off it. The response was good, actually. It was met very solidly with a very straight bat. You can understand why on that line they thought it was safe to let it straight through to the keeper.
England found some good rhythm in that over. They'll want to maintain. Edge. Amazing delivery. Bowler is confident on this one. A beauty, brilliant catch.
It's the sort of dismissal that sees the momentum swing back to the bowler. Gone, but not for many.
Head is new to the crease. They'll be keen to feel bat on ball early on.
Number 5 for Australia.
There'll be runs here. There'll be 1 run here for them.
And with that, they're off the mark.
But right in behind it. Really? That's just wasting everyone's time.
No interest in that one from the batter. Wokes will be wanting to hone in on a better line and length to make them play next time.
Yes. Power and precision in that shot.
It was just a little bit too full, and it was beautifully timed.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket will come. Good piece of fielding to stop some runs. That's the over.
A well-directed short ball sways out of the way.
Nice solid defensive shot.
Good spot there, making it difficult to get away.
Finds the fielder with that shot.
Thought about having a dabble there. Not a great delivery, got it full and lucky not to be hit to the boundary.
Good. Whoa, back on
The
now.
medium pacer is coming into the attack.
Couldn't get it through the field. It's getting to where this is becoming a problem. It's obvious it isn't out, but they appeal anyway.
Still honing in on their lines. The batter happy to let it go through. Head watched it closely and let that go through to the keeper. Just threw the shot too early.
Good shot. A beauty.
Well, these are the sorts of shots you just stand and admire. Gets onto the back foot and rolls the wrist to keep control and find the boundary.
Doesn't beat the infield.
Right in the slot, probably hit too hard, crunched it straight to the fielder. A little bit of wobble on that ball. It's safely taken by the keeper.
A little bit of wobble on that ball and it's safely taken by the keeper. Not enough on it to entice a shot though. Left alone and easily through to the keeper. Obviously didn't like the look of that one and just ignored it.
Edge. Unplayable.
Bad decision making. Thrown it to the wrong end and let the chance go begging. Got them playing defensively there. Really good use of the slower ball. Captain's going to change things around in the field. It was a good comeback after that boundary last ball.
A wonderful delivery to get the edge. They've got to keep hammering away at that spot time and again. Crying wolf is not the best approach. It'll just annoy the umpire.
Some adjustments to the field.
Strokes it languidly away to the fence. A lovely shot.
There was minimal follow-through, just great timing to punch it through the field for 4.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have been really happy with that last shot. Brilliant diving stop.
No runs on that occasion, got into position nicely, just too early on the shot. Couldn't find a gap.
And that brings up the 50 partnership for these two.
A really good 50 partnership. These two are looking strong. And it's going to take something special to break it up.
Yes.
Poor ball, all the way down to the boundary. That'll go down as 5 wides.
They shouldn't be able to get that many runs without hitting the ball. What on earth is that fielder doing? That's a great take. Needed a big stretch to prevent any runs. Short and wide, did well to get some bat on that. A bit of shape on the ball as they let it go through. Tailed just a little at the end as it went through to the keeper.
Can't get that outside the ring field.
Head shakes their head. It was there to be hit, but couldn't make the most of it.
End of the over. Thrashed away, what a shot.
A little bit short, not horribly short, moves the feet well and the hands even better.
Huge edge. Strong appeal. Brilliant bowling. Having got the edge the previous ball, they now know the areas they need to be hitting. Confident appeal. Could it be? England having a good chat. Don't know if it's worth using a review on it, though.
How close is that? Could be the wicket. Nothing picked up from the bat. This could spell trouble. Impact outside the line. Easy decision for the third umpire. Going on to miss everything, and a valuable review is lost.
It wasn't a great decision to start with. Not surprised to see the umpire's decision stand. Big shout. Broad, the pace bowler. Wokes with the ball in hand
Into
again.
the attack for England.
Wokes just needs to continue finding good spots now.
Straight to the fielder.
Carey will be frustrated with that shot. The ball was there to hit, but couldn't find the gap.
Yes!
Into the gap. Nice shot. Huge appeal.
Wokes is looking good. Found some rhythm. Really challenging the batter now.
Edge. What a ball. Good shot. It's found the gap.
That showed great skill and lovely timing. The boundary was the only place it was heading.
Stokes coming on, obviously hoping the pace will cause. Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring.
Yes!
Edge, there's no one there. Could go down to the boundary.
Nothing really wrong with the delivery. Got onto the front foot and found the space to get that one to the boundary.
A boundary off the last ball. Is it a sign they're trying to push the run rate?
Great work behind the stumps. Save some runs with that dive.
They must have just slipped a little in their delivery stride to bowl that no ball. Sometimes it can happen when you're trying too hard.
Wait. Very full, spray the ball a bit, but they're content leaving it alone.
Wait!
Big appeal.
Had to pull off the big dive to save some certain runs. Did it very well, did the keeper.
Yep.
Pulled away very firmly, and that'll be 4.
This is where they can be so good because they were so quick to get back and onto this.
Carey has got the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits.
Obviously didn't like the look of that one and just ignored it. You can understand why on that line they thought it was safe to let it straight through to the keeper.
Misses everything. Bowler is confident on this one.
Good footwork behind the stumps, taking it cleanly. No interest, though, from the batter. Bit of shape on the way through. Green. Happy just to watch it go by.
Yes!
Great shot, but it's not going to beat the fielder.
Got forward and was able to drive the ball. Lovely shot and good running. That was a pretty wild delivery. Lost all control. Great shorter ball. Well played, though. Didn't flinch and was able to leave the ball comfortably. That's the end of the short stuff for this over.
Quick onto that in the infield.
Wait!
It was a nice looking shot, full and in the slot, just couldn't find the...
Didn't hit that well. Very late playing that shot. No interest in that one from the batter. Wokes will be wanting to hone in on a better line and length to make them play next time.
Wait!
Really? That's just wasting everyone's time.
Wait.
Good piece of fielding to stop some runs.
Right in the slot. Probably hit it too hard. Crunched it straight to the fielder.
Yep.
Timed that brilliantly.
Those runs bring up the 50 partnership between these.
Solid partnership, 50 so far. Now it's time to really build a big score.
With the fall of that wicket, we have a new batter at the crease. Woakes will be looking to make a strong start to their innings.
Bowling.
Great movement on that delivery, just enough to keep the...
Nice solid defensive shot. Got right in behind it. Green doing really well to keep the pressure on these two. Stark coming back into the attack. Beaten on the drive.
Oh.
Well, that's the right shot to choose, but timed it badly. Couldn't get the drive away.
Wow, that's missed the lot.
Woakes shakes their head. It was there to hit, couldn't make the most of it.
Yes.
Really good shot there.
Overstepping, just a little too eager on that delivery.
An effort ball and called on the front foot. At least they've got an extra ball to go for the wicket.
Oh.
Just need to settle down. The timing's all off. These deliveries are there to be hit. Just got to keep a cool head. Oh, didn't get the feet moving. Played down the wrong line, threw the hands at it, got nothing on the ball.
Finds the edge. There's a chance if this hits. Trouble. Oh, gone.
They find themselves 7 wickets down. It's about now you need someone to stand up.
We've seen good control and spin from this bowler. Looking forward to seeing what they can do here. Loud appeal. Could well have been missing the stumps. Certainly wouldn't be the worst review.
No problems at all with where the ball is pitched. Clearly impact in line, not much to argue there. Wokes has to go, ends up being a waste of a review.
Not the best decision to review that. The umpire has got it spot on.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing.
A new bowler is coming into the attack.
Wait.
Does very well to get quickly across to that one.
A little late on that, no run scored. Surely that's got to be called a wide, is completely out of reach. Well, he took all the pace off it. The response was good, actually. It was met very solidly with a very straight bat.
Edge, unplayable. The whole team goes up for that one. They feel pretty confident about this. Let's see if they can get the ball up into the slot like before. So crucial to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure.
Just need one of the cameramen to send that one back. A little bit of width, but clinically put away. A bit of shape on the ball as they let it go through. Tailed just a little at the end as it went through to the...
Yep.
Massive edge, misses everyone, and that's racing away.
Didn't time it at all, but managed to get it away to the boundary.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length, around about off stump, and that'll force the mistake.
Wait there.
Doesn't beat the infield.
Maybe they didn't pick it up. Very late on the shot. A well-directed short ball sways out of the way.
Wait.
Not a great delivery, got it full and lucky not to be hit to the boundary.
Waiting.
End of the over. 4 runs coming from it. Australia are 2 for 4.
No interest in that one from the batter. Wokes will be wanting to hone in on a better line and length to make them play next time.
Waiting. Yep.
Nice shot. Runs possible.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
Wait.
Cuts that off well in the infield.
Left alone and easily through to the keeper. Obviously didn't like the look of that one and just ignored it.
Solid defence,
Into
very
the over.
compact.
Australia
Got them
are
playing
now
defensively
2.
there, really.
Waiting.
Straight to the fielder. Well, that's the end of a great display of bowling. No score from it. Nicely putting pressure on the batters.
Change of bowling. The captain is going with the medium pacer.
Drives and misses everything. It's getting to where this is becoming a problem. It's obvious it isn't out, but they appeal anyway.
Yep.
Good shot. It's found the gap.
Had all the time in the world to get in position to play that ball. Timed it nicely for 4 runs.
A little short on that occasion. Needs to adjust the length slightly to be just a little fuller. Too short on this pitch, and as we've seen already, it makes it very easy to score.
That was a good slow ball. Picked up well though. Got that defensive shot in, nice and simple. Short and wide, did well to get some bat on that.
Big shout.
End of
4
the
runs
over.
added there.
Australia are now on
Australia are through.
Waiting.
Couldn't get it through the field.
Smith shakes their head. It was there to be hit, but couldn't make the most of it.
Wait.
No runs on that occasion. Got into position nicely, just too early on the shot. Couldn't find a gap.
Yep.
Great shot through the gap.
What a lovely shot. Really good timing. Out of the middle, and it raced to the boundary.
You can see how good this pitch can be for batting. You want the player coming forward, but it's a tight margin. Only a touch full and put away.
Great work behind the stumps. Save some runs with that dive.
Yep.
Great shot through the gap. Perfect timing.
Fine placement and enough timing to get that ball away to the boundary.
Don't mind getting hit for runs. What's important is to focus on getting the next ball right.
Waiting.
Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring. The over comes to an end. Not many runs coming from it. Both sides need to inject some life into this game.
Waiting.
Right on the money there, making it difficult to get away.
Yep.
Nice timing, good batting, won't get to the boundary.
Bowler.
Got forward and was able to drive the ball. Lovely shot, good running. Just threw the shot too early.
Yep.
Great shot, at least one on offer.
It just looks so easy. Gets onto the front foot and eases through the ball. They can just stand and admire that shot.
Play.
Can't get that outside the ring field.
Didn't hit that well. Very late playing that shot.
Woakes has the ball in hand. The captain will be hoping they can tie down one end. Runs have been flowing a little too easily.
Wait. Yep.
Great shot, but it's not going to beat the fielder.
Hold on.
There'll be one run here for them.
Really raced between the wickets after it was clipped away nicely behind square. You can understand why on that line they thought it was safe to let it straight through to the keeper.
Massive edge. A wonderful delivery to get the edge. They've got to keep hammering away at that spot time and again. Huge edge. Big appeal.
Ben Stokes.
Yep.
Finds the fielder with that shot.
The captain's going to change things around in the field.
Tricky, well played.
Ducked under the short ball well.
Wait there.
Good piece of fielding to stop some runs.
Obviously didn't like the look of that one and just ignored it.
Wait.
Didn't hit that well. Very late playing that shot.
Just the one run.
The match comes to a close and they've done exactly what they came here to do. They've won easily and convincingly in a completely one-sided affair.
That's the end of our broadcast for now. Hope you enjoyed the game and join us again real soon